Man, whew, this is hard. I wanted to talk about a few different things before we get into the mindset of the greatest hitter that I have ever seen. One is, man, these playoffs are tough. And two is, I want to talk about my other video. I actually didn't even publish it, but I made a video about the playoff predictions. I was laughing. And I just didn't even publish it. Nobody watched it but me. I finally published it. It was called 10 Bold MLB Playoff Predictions. I saw it on the CBS Sports app. And if you get that app, you can scroll and find it. Or you can just watch my video. I actually have a couple videos that I haven't even published. One I finally did today. And they got probably 8 or 9 out of the 10 wrong. And I was just laughing. I was like, oh my God, these are just ridiculous. But out of just, I think I just didn't want to be mean to anybody. So I just didn't publish it because, I don't know. I thought somebody might take it personal. I'm not sure. There's a huge difference. It's now that a few people have, started to like my channel in different degrees. And I thank you guys. Big thank you. Every single person that watches this channel, I feel so grateful. And gratitude is an important concept. My parents are very old school people. And they taught me to be grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. No matter what, thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. You guys have even respected the fact that I don't want to reveal myself to the world, and even given me my privacy. And I really, really respect that. And you guys have let me share a few thoughts with you. And anybody that clicks on this channel and sticks with me with even respecting my privacy, I want to give a big thank you to. But this playoffs has been really hard. And I want to say a shout out to the Tampa Bay Rays for having the toughest competitor of the season. You guys have a good future to come. You're gone this year, but you're not forgotten by me. Man, you guys are awesome. And you guys play with class. And I like classy people. There was a few players that I've seen that have had absolute class. And the newest one is Jose Altuve. That guy is so humble. I have never had the chance to meet him, but a couple of things I wanted to talk about is, if you guys have a chance, it's only had 150 views, but I wrote like kind of a personal letter to Jose. It was called Dear Jose, if my voice finds you, or something like that. But it's basically, Dear Jose, it's in my channel, it's published. If you guys would watch that a few hundred more times, I'd really appreciate it. This is about how I've always believed in this player. And I have never, ever, ever had a shred of doubt about Jose Altuve. And I even have another video. If you guys go into my channel, like 10 or 20 or 30 videos deep, it's real easy to find these things. And that is called... I never had a doubt. I think it's slash Jose Altuve. And, people that follow this channel closely, and believe me, you guys know who you are. And that's because I really interact with all of you guys. I feel connected with you guys, in this kind of long distance of, what do you call it? Internet world. But every time that one of the people that I interact with, I'm communicating with, even if I don't do a shout out to you guys know, because I'm interacting with your comments and I am with you all the way. And you guys know that I have never ever had a doubt. And mine isn't all about baseball analytics. This I am not going to regurgitate stat after stat. I'm going to give you guys concepts. That's just the way I work. I'm not like this big stat guy. in baseball, you can see every player has hot and cold zones, and these pitchers pitch inside out. And come on, we're all paying attention to that stuff. But this is not about regurgitating stats. This is about concepts, philosophies, and thoughts. I had a comment where he went into all of this rant about stats. I actually deleted it because I didn't even read it. After about a paragraph or two, I kind of read the first paragraph, and I think I went to like the seventh paragraph. He ranted, and I was like, you know what? He doesn't get the gist of this channel. It is mind over matter. Let's paraphrase. You need conditioning, training, minor leagues, farm system, taking 1,000 at bats. You need all of that stuff, and the talent rises to the top. But to be a dead to rights hitter like Jose Altuve is 1 in 10 billion. This is so rare. There's 7.7 billion people on Earth. We have doubled the population of the world's Earth in the last 100 years, and tripled it maybe. And to have 750 players in the league, and to have somebody stand up there and take down the Yankees in one swing, and this is not the first time he's done it. What is going on in his mind different from another player? It is absolutely mind-boggling to try to get inside his mind and think about what's going on. What is going on? Believe me, there's no more joy in baseball that I personally get, and this is not about that swing. I've loved him all along. And it's almost like the media is just slow to camp on. They want to see the biggest moments. Believe me, personally, I don't want to see the biggest moments every time. I just want to see Jose Altuve play. But the media loves drama. They love sensationalism. You guys love sensationalism. And it was just to be able to predict the future. I'm not saying I did it, because I didn't know when that moment was going to come. But I knew a miracle was coming with that player. And I knew it was going to be something of magnitude. But when Jose Altuve took down the Yankees, the most historical franchise ever, man, I'm surprised I didn't cry. I'm surprised I didn't cry. There is no player on the team that deserved this opportunity more than him. I've seen a couple of games in the last couple of months where he was denied the opportunity. Even I have a video like from regular season where saying that Altuve was robbed of the chance to arrive. And so every time that it doesn't come around to him, but in the biggest moments, against the biggest teams, against the biggest pitcher, if Jose Altuve is given a chance, believe me, a miracle might happen. And when I saw that particular swing the other night, which shocked the nation and which shocked the media, man, honestly, as he was walking up, I was just thanking God for the opportunity that he was walking up. I never had a doubt in my mind that this was the player that was going to make it happen for us. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I didn't know how it was going to play out. I just knew that if he got the opportunity, he would make it happen. And if you guys watch my videos, dear Jose, and I never had a doubt, and if you guys follow my channel, this guy to me is like Superman, Batman. You know, this guy, this guy is something. I can't even explain it. But anyway, the point of this video is not really about the Nationals and the video going on in front of you. It's more about the concept of what is in his mind to lead him through the 3 home runs, 2 of them against Chris Sale in the 2017 ALDS. What goes on in his mind in the World Series in Game 2 to come up with one of the biggest hits in Game 2 to win it for us after the Marwin Gonzalez hit? What comes in his mind in Game 5 to give us that great at-bat? What comes into his mind against Aroldis Chapman? What is going on? And when I see him with that little tippy-toed run because he's got this spring in his legs. And I see this humility in his face. It's almost like he is channeling divine inspiration through him because he looks halfway stunned and halfway just like being channeled. And so as he was running around first base in this hit against Chapman, I was watching his run down to first base, but when he turned and the camera would go into his face, I was watching him. And he said in the interview he was only thanking God and thanking for the opportunity to get his team to the World Series. And in the interview, he's only thanking God, thanking the fans, and thanking his team. And to watch him go around third base and go, no, 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 no. And he grabbed all the button on his shirt. And when he went into that crowd and crouches down, every moment of that whole play gave me joy. And for him to put that absolutely gorgeous, the most electrifying swing in baseball. Oh, man. It was stunning. And I know that, all of these media love to use the word shocked, stunned, over and over and over again. Believe me, I don't like to make other sports analogies, but running between two huge men and juking in football as a running back, or taking a huge basketball into a hoop that's 1 foot bigger from 30 feet away, believe me, that's something every NBA player can do from 35 feet away about 10 times in a row, as if the perimeter players. But what we saw is hard to do, and with 750 players in the league, here's my real point. With 750 players in the league, in the Yankees dynasty, if you tie those two things together, for it to be Jose Altuve that created that kind of ended the reign of terror. This is a true miracle. And it's just something I felt like, hey, it's not me that did the play. And for some reason, I have a few people listening to this channel. It's not me that did this play. But I felt like, personally, this is kind of almost like a secret. I felt like I saw this coming all along. And when he walked up to the plate, I just knew in my heart that moment was going to happen. And I can prove it if you guys watch my old videos. My old videos say that I never had a shred of doubt. And if you watch the video, Dear Jose, I told him in a letter, kind of an audio letter, that I totally believe in him and that he believes in us. And once again, a man who's a man needs to believe in somebody. And I believe in him and he believes in us. And man, the Washington Nationals are having a great year. But when you got Jose Altuve on your team, I don't think we're going to lose. I really don't. It's a team game, but I don't think we're going to lose if he's given the opportunity. One other thing is, we were one really, really horrible call away from going up in the 2017 ALCS against the Red Sox. We were 1-1 when that robbed home run happened against Altuve, and Joe West took it away from him. So when somebody was stepping up to the plate, it was him again. The Red Sox have a great year. I will never discredit them, but Jose Altuve showed up for our team last year too. This guy is the greatest player on the planet currently. I'm not talking historical references today. And also, he's the greatest hitter on the planet today. This guy in the world today with the 7.7 billion people, he's the greatest hitter on the planet. And the people that were talking, other players like Bellinger, man, Bellinger, for you to go regular season and do that in the National League, and then down the last 100 games of the year, bat 250 after starting out that hot, and then only have 4 hits with in the hole, I believe, with no home runs in the playoffs. Man, that is not Altuvian. These Altuvian blasts are just amazing to watch. Altuve is the greatest hitter on the planet, bar none, and I'm going to conclude with that. You guys, thank you for watching my channel. I am nothing but grateful to everybody that watches. I'm grateful to see this player play even regular season games. And this is not sensationalism, but I'm enjoying every moment. You guys enjoy every moment too. Thank you again, and please like this video. Please share it, subscribe, and keep following me. I have a lot to come for you guys, and I will see you guys next time.
Strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros 0. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Batting 9, The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Knee high, he barehands it on to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Count 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. first offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Correa is sometimes called Show Rea. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time
right
up.
fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Two and 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
To 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Full count now, 3 and 2. As Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ready with the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A 2-0 count to the